Hello, this is Jared playing Shapes 2. Last time I've been making these circle towers with, I guess, one square tile. And I've got all the research points I could from that. So what we're going to do today is work on the missing a quarter. So basically a square with, I guess, missing a quarter. And then another square topped or slopped on top, missing a quarter again. And then I guess after that, we've got one circle and then a stacked double circle type of thing. All right, well, I'm going to start off with just clearing the board. And then, so I guess for the first bit, all we care about is going to be squares. That's here and here. So we'll make a plan of how to do this. I think I also forgot to, oh no, I've got that checked. Maybe just uncheck that. Yeah, and I'll get to start with our first plan. So I think I'm going to try to solve this one a little bit different than just using my blueprints. I'm going to try to do a whole series of things. Let's see how this goes. Basically, I want to first split this, and then I want to be able to cut one half. If I go like that and that, what would happen? Okay, yeah, so with this guy here on the left, that's the one that I want to cut. So I'll do the different type of cutter. And then basically, if I were to stack this, what if I just try to miniaturize this as much as possible? Oh, boom. Yeah, look at that. Awesome, that's the shape we want. Okay. Now, I did notice that speed of my track is what, 150. For some reason, unlike some of the other buildings, I don't get this 7.5. I was doing a little bit of math. If I take 150 divided by 20, that's 7.5. Should be just a little bit better number with this one. 150 divided by 22, 6.8. But I'm going to say it's the limiting factor here. You need 2 is going to be this guy here. So 8. That being the case, let's copy this. 2, 3, 4. And then maybe another copy. That'll give us our 8, right? Connect that. Join these all up in this direction. And that's the shape we want. Okay, and then what if I just... I mean, we've got lots of squares, right? Why don't we just go and double this up? Put one down there. Put one down there. Start feeding these guys in from here. Here. And here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. We'll start delivering these in. Boom. Anchor. Boom. That is in. And that's in. Can I just be really sneaky? Maybe this would be awesome if this works. Ha! Ha ha! Awesome. So here we are. I think I'm seeing a pattern compared to last time where I think last time I was able to deliver 4 of something. Then I realized as I started stacking, I could only half that. And then at the end, I was only having 1 line. But now we're starting off with 8 output lines. I guess I'm going to let this run for a bit. We only need 240. So I don't even know if this is going to make it here by the time I actually get it. But I am kind of curious. Does this actually work for a full output? I see some breaks in the space. I'm wondering if not quite. Awesome. So that's the first half of this. I'm gonna let this just run for a second. I'm just curious, for curiosity's sake, whether there's something. Whether maybe I need 9. So after letting this run for a bit, looks like we have, yeah, we got a full output. So my thinking now, I need to deliver the same thing, just stacked top of itself. That should be pretty easy. Let's start off with maybe, if I could do a similar pattern, which is design it on one half of the board, and then I'll be able to just copy and paste. This time I am going to use a blueprint. I'm going to do a stacker here. We'll maybe push this kind of towards the end. Maybe just like that. Give a little bit of space in case we need something to work with. I guess it's not good. Well, the same shape, so it doesn't matter which one's on top or not. Send that in. Oh, you know what? Let's do this a little bit differently. Let's have this kind of deliver up and down. Is there going to be any issues? Let's see why. Just clean that up at the... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I completely did the wrong thing, didn't I? Yeah. Whoops. Let's try this again. Stack. I did the split. Whoops. All right. Try this right down there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Have this go in from that. And how about we try continuing on, but have this deliver in this direction instead. We don't have to use the blueprint exactly as we have it, right? Yeah, and that delivered something. So let's start outputting that. Now, can I be sneaky? Take this, copy that, flip. Not exactly, right? Can I at least do this much? Okay, so this is giving us our output. The only thing is just kind of tangled this way, but we can fix that. That was workable. And then can I be sneaky and do this, copy, flip. Oh, there's some issues here, right? Maybe I should just get rid of some of the... Oh, I see. I need to get rid of that. That's just the old line. Yeah. It's so yeah. Before we're delivering 8. Now we're delivering 4, and we need 460. But at least we've got that much. So this is the point where I'm probably just going to let this go, but I could decide, hey, since I've got spare time, I could start working on some other things. But I think I'm just going to let this run. I'll be back when we're past the 460 mark. And hey, there we have it, 460. So let's unlock that. We've got 1 point, 2 points. We can get another 2 points right here. So let me just turn this off. So we still need these guys, but we just need circles with it. And specifically, if I get oriented in the north direction, we want to have that top west point to be dropped off a circle. So we need a circle on the top if I'm facing this direction. Let's see about cutting this circle. Okay. Now, if I were to... Curious if I should try to do this. Now, one of these circles, in fact, I think it's this guy is the one that we want. And the other ones, we can just orient it in the right way. Boom, boom, and boom. Then we could, in theory, combine these. And then we've got a bunch of circles, points that we want to be able to grab. And I wonder, the fact that we're taking these and we've got 4 times the amount of output, that might actually be enough. Maybe I'll create one more of these. Have a, maybe on the other side like this. Set that up like that. We'll see if this is going to be enough. Just curious, actually. That go up there. And we want to stack. I guess the stacking doesn't really matter. Who's going to be on top or not. So let's put this, boom, right there. Through that there. We'll throw these, make this go up. And, oh, fail, 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 fail. What happened? What happened there? Oh, I did the wrong one. Nuts. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to go over by 1. So it's all the rotating that we have to rethink this. This is the correct guy. This is the one that's going to need 3. That will need 1. That will need 2. That's what I should have done. Kind of have that all converge like that, which means this is garbage. Let's take that, copy that. Have that go like that. Why are you fighting with me? Okay, so take this, make it go up into that. And there we are. There we have it. Okay, let's start delivering this. I'll try to, well, now that I've got that, can I just say, hey, copy and be, again, try to be sneaky. I think there is, in addition to flip, there's an invert. I'm going to go look that up. Okay, this should be interesting. Don't know. I haven't actually done any practice with this, but here goes. Here is a flip. But then there's this mirror. I don't know whether that's actually what I want at the moment, to be honest. I'm just kind of experimenting. Yeah, this might, I may have to practice this a little bit after the fact. If I tried to take this. Okay, let's just do this way. It was worth a shot. I'll probably get better at this as we go, I suspect. So I want to take that and stack it with this guy. So let's go flip this way. Again, doesn't matter which one is where. And I'm reasonably confident that I should be able to take this, copy, flip. Have that go there. Yep. Now we're getting 4 outputs. For this guy, we need 460. Still have some circles that are not used. In fact, this line here is not even fully used. The question is that enough? Should I have actually had more of these? I think, yeah, clearly the answer is yes. Let's just... let's aim to fix this, even though it would just run itself out. Basically, if I double this up, maybe that would be a fix. Boom and boom. Let's get back our stack. I'm going to push this to go into there. Take this to there. Just Curious whether that'll give us a full output. And then if I take this, I'm just trying to... Okay, well, we've got it anyways, but the other thing I was just curious about, if I did a copy, flip, the mirror. No. Anyway, I'll come back to that. All right, so what do we need now? All right, let's use this as the model. Basically, we're taking this, but before we throw this in, we need to stack this with itself and then stack it with this. Okay, so how about we do this? How about we try to keep this guy there? Oh, but I see I'm going to want to have more circles, right? Copy that. Let's connect in that and that. Start stacking circles with circles. Take this, make that go. Actually, you know what? Let's just make this go up. Push that in like that. And then we'll do another stack. And again, I don't believe it's going to matter which one's on top and which one's on the bottom. We'll take these guys here. Getting lost. Okay, this one here going up and into there. That's what I need to do, right? That's not looking right. What's the input to that? No. That was... I wanted to leave that alone. The output was this guy here. Let's just clean this up. Take this guy and go up into there. And we've got the correct shape. Look at that. Awesome. All right, we'll send that down there. All right, and I've got to get good at figuring out how to do this. Let me try this one more time. Take this copy. Oh, don't rotate, just flip, I bet. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, let me try this one more time. I've got this selected. Now we'll copy. Is there like a mirror in different like specific directions? Because that's going up and down, not left and right. Okay, I'm going to experiment. Maybe there's another key. Okay, so I just learned that there is mirror and then mirror inverse. I was using mirror before. And what was happening is when I hit mirror, it goes up and down with a mirror. But if I do mirror inverse, it goes side to side. And I guess if I'm technically looking at the north direction, mirror means, just so I understand this, going up and down, and side to side. Okay. All right, I'm getting the idea now. Okay, let's just go back. Copy this out. Say copy inverse mirror. Post. It's not letting me do this, though. Why is it not letting me do this? Hold shift to place anyway. Oh, because it's breaking? Okay, what if I just did this and hit copy inverse mirror. I think it's because I'm on top of a few things and it considers it breaking and you can override it. Maybe I just need to get rid of that. If I take that, let's try this one more time. Come on now, I'm going to get it eventually. Okay, what if I clear this first? Copy this section, copy inverse. Hey, all right. And take that side out. Do a full copy of this. Check all the outputs. Good, and good. Awesome. All right, so mirror and inverse mirror. Starting to get the hang of it, except for we've got little disconnects somewhere, don't we? Oh, I see what I did. I was okay. Well, this is the disadvantage of copying stuff. I copied the same error in each one of these. Basically, I really wanted to do this. So we'll just patch this up in all four corners. And we've... well, do I bother? Let's go have a look. Well, we're done. All right. Well, yeah, I guess I'll leave those last ones along. Thanks for watching me figure out a little bit more of Shapez 2. Got 12 research points. Probably next time we'll do recycling milestone shapes. Well, let me just have a look here to see if there's anything I want to spend with our new research points that I've unlocked. So it seems cutting is going to be a very common thing, so I've decided I'm going to get the next level of cutting speed. That'll take us from the cutter of 22 to 30, and the half destroyer 30 to 40. So now that we've got that, how about I just clear the board? And just fix up our blueprint for splitting. Oh, right. And this is the one that doesn't tell you how many you need, but I now know how to calculate. 150, the speed of my belt. And divided by 30, which gives me 5. But actually, this shaves things down quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that out. And this is our two outputs. That looks good. All right, so I'm going to take this. And what did I call this? How? Oh, no. Split. Okay. I kind of wish there was a way to see all the things that you had rather than have to type it. But anyway. Yeah, so we've got an improved splitter, which is nice. Anytime I need to split, I'll have a little bit less space that is being consumed. All right, thanks, guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.